Hello everyone, my name is C2, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we started our orienteering exercise and got accustomed to the battle controls. Well, we got the tutorial for battles. We also got Machias and his shotgun. Sorry, the metal slug shotgun power kind of lives free on my head sometimes. So if you see me if you see me playing with Machias and you suddenly hear me say shotgun, that's an intrusive thought. That is not that is not voluntary. But since Machias joined the team, we should touch upon his ornament. Machias is actually can't see the stats here, so I'll go through them. Machias' master quartz is iron. Begin the battle with defense and ADF raised. Machias, and by all extents and purposes, is a tank. He has middling attack and middling. He has sort of a small attack buff, but not really magic. Machias, you want to use him as a wall. So we'll keep that in mind as we go through the dungeon. So,
what's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
before I got interrupted by the active players, let's say, now that we're able to move around and actually don't have any tutorials, I want to touch about a couple of things that we weren't able to last episode. Mostly when it comes to music. Let's see if I can get an advantage here with Machias. The good thing about using Machias is that his shotgun, you can hit from range, so it's really useful. But the technique of stunning an opponent like Green and Gaius is not as useful. But now that we're in a battle, we'll talk about the main battle theme of this game, which is a glint of cold steel. Man, if I have to describe how this theme, and there's another theme later on in the game that those who have played the game know the one I'm trying to allude to. Oh boy, this battle theme is really good.
It's my turn.
I think it's a good. It gives me this what's this right word here? Like this. Let's start off with a tactical battle, trying to catch your enemies off guard, and it kind of really does fit this military students trying to overcome an enemy. Not sure if I'm making sense, but what I mean to say is that the battle theme is really good. Actually, what can I do with Ellie? Well, I haven't cast an art. As for Machias, okay, so Machias starts off with Needle Shoot, which is the quartz we found for Elliot, and as for Krabs, he starts with Brick Shot. It attacks one, it impedes, and does a defense down. It's a really good debuff technique, so you might want to be using it. Oh, also, in attack range, Machias doesn't move that much, but his shotgun has an AoE effect. So actually, yeah, that seems more of a good idea. Oh, and we had Sepith up, so we got a lot of Sepith for that. Elliot kills. We move on to Breen. Can he reach? Oh, he can. And I think this kills as well. Yep.
Leave it to me.
As for Machias' next turn, I think I'm gonna break shot him.
My turn.
Man, that defense down does a lot of damage. I'll actually use Elliot to do AoE as well.
All right.
On Gaius' turn, I think Gale Singer will do it.
Right.
He missed. Oh, unavoidable getting hit now. Damn.
My turn.
On return, we'll finish him off and get a bonus thanks to force.
Stop moving.
and ask for the victory theme. Opening the path with these hands. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just a bomb. I really enjoy the victory theme and the battle theme. We also get a level up from that because we got like a well, actually did not get to show the technical bonus, but our XP multiplier was displayed too. So yeah, everyone got a level up, and we got a bunch of Sepith. Green reaches level 4. Elliot reaches level 4, and Gaius reaches level 4. So we're off to a really good start. But yeah, the battle theme is really good. So we're gonna be bopping and weaving to it. Bopping, maybe that's a weird way to put it, but the words already left my mouth. Too late to reconsider them. So, we got a flying felines. I guess, yeah, we'll just have Ring top them down. As for Elliot, Aqua Bleed. You mostly want to keep Elliot casting arts. Ring, Gaius, and in this case, Machias can just be dealing physical damage via cross or by damage. The cool thing about Machias is really his attack range. It's so massive, so it can help you deal with groups of enemies. Here, we'll try to switch Elliot, see if I can get him off guard. Oh, but we only get a second advantage. I guess Ring is probably better. We'll cast arts here since we know grass drones actually are weak to magic. I think they're not weak to wind, but it should be fine. We'll cast earth on him. We'll cast. And since it's a zero arts, Machias can actually get to cast instantly. Does not kill. Reen will. Reen's magic will kill, yeah. Gaius will finish them all. And Nelia will do as well.
Is everybody okay?
Okay. Oh, we just caught up to Machias actually, level-wise at least. But yeah, I'm actually since our last episode, I actually took a break, and I'm recording this like a couple days later, and I'm like, oh boy. In hindsight, as I've been editing the videos, actually that's a double advantage. As I've been editing the videos, I've been learning a lot about how I should pace and structure what I'm trying to say, because it's a lot different. Because I'm used to talking about things I enjoy via Discord with my friends. Well, with the video, it's about the medium, how I want to express myself is a bit different, since I'm basically narrating instead of actually having a conversation. So I have to keep that in mind as I try to explain the game mechanics. Oh, we got a double steal on that. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll cast a zero arts. If you get a zero arts, even if your character isn't a mage, you should just use it. Most of it's very beneficial, because later on when we unlock support magic, that may do the difference. Oh, nice. And which one? Oh, yeah, seal, so that's fine. We'll brick shot him. Machias is doing good work. Surprising, because the times I've tried playing this game, I rarely use Machias. But it's just that I feel, as we get into the game, there are better options.
Leave it to me.
Reed, did you just miss? He's right in front of you. The animation swung through the bug. Did you? How did you miss? You were like point blank. I find it hilarious to think the sword swings. It seems like it's about to hit the bug, and the sword just bounces off the concrete and barely misses one of the bug's leg. Terrible. And also hitting missing the attack. I'm guessing I want to think that the most of these guys have enough martial proficiency where. Did I miss a chest? Sorry if. Yeah, I did miss a chest, actually. Nope, that's notes. There we go. Yeah, I did miss a chest. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. The path over here is here.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade from the town of Legram.
I was gonna say a witty joke about her name, but I'll say this: in these game franchise, you quickly learn that if someone has abbreviated their one of their names, is because because it has something to do later on with the story. I'm just gonna say it straight up like that. If it has an abbreviation, it's because it has a story reason for it.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh man. But yeah, Laura's great.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I,
I kind of can see, again, the thing with Mock is I can see where he's coming from, kinda. I can kind of see where he's coming from, but I think the issue is that the stereotype does not equal the person. Does that make sense? And as Laura says, like, she hasn't done anything that would like warrant that kind of hate speech that Marcus has done.
say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
And I could also understand why Marcus is like, oh, well, I don't know what to say other than that. But yeah, I'll get to Machias later. Again, there's a lot to unpack with his character, but we'll get to know as the story goes on.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Machias.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
Speaking of big surnames, um,
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you. Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
sorry if I snorted there. It's just that I say 2020, really.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now?
Like, this conversation is one awkward remark to another. Oh boy.
We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
To be fair, most of the way that the characters hide their weapons is, I'm guessing they're sheathing style, which begs the question, Laura, how are you even storing that? Like, practically speaking, man, like a side holster sheath for that kind of sword, that must be heavy to carry.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right. We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
Dude, she just showed you her giant sword, Machias.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
Thank you, Gaius.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alparea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Again, Machias, I think that's uncalled for, but
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
again,
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
yeah, you're right, guys, but treasure. But, man, like,
Let's get him!
hindsight 2020 with that entire conversation, I'm gonna say that's all I'm gonna say about it. But, man, it's just. I can see how
It's my turn.
where Machias would where the idea of how he feels about nobles would start. I can see the idea of blooming, but I feel that again it's also very inappropriate for people that you barely just met. Even someone as high as his family. I feel that even if he's like a high-ranking noble, I feel that's inappropriate.
My turn! There! That's that. Let's keep moving.
An A+ outcome.
Oh, well, we just got a level up from Machias. Sorry, I kind of was like, this.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
We really we blew through that battle. But yeah, again, mostly I know these characters start as character tropes. Oh, we got a tier, so that might be useful. Did I talk about Machias' quartz path? No, I did not. So he has a Mirage and basically 2 Amber ones, so he can equip Earth type quartz. Okay. Don't really. I could give heal to Reen, but it's kind of alright on him. It might be useful for other characters, but as for Reen right now, yeah, it doesn't really serve him as much. Okay, let's see if we can get the triple advantage here.
Now's
Cool.
our chance. We can do this.
Oh, we start with a 50 CP up bonus. That's pretty good. We'll cast a fire bolt.
It's my turn.
With the slam, as I said, it's just mostly casting magic.
Arcus, activate.
I'll have Elliot help Gaius finish him off. Finish the last slime off.
Take this.
If we got in another turn, it would have been really cool to see. Actually, Reen's getting the critical bonus there.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, everyone got a level up there. Neat. Oh. Oh, Reen learned a new craft. Motivate. An encouraging shout to arouse allies to battle. It gives strength up and plus 10 CP.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. Doing pretty well. We got in some good level ups. Wait, let me check the map here. Yeah, we're good.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened? Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Well, my dear Reen, that's exactly what that's referencing to. We got another flying feline here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
Here we go.
We'll actually try out the new craft. Motivate.
Let's do this. All right, leave it to me.
It buffs everyone up, and it also works as a small CP bonus, so it'll allow you to do some crazy stuff as like guy is doing a Gale Singer into killing everyone. And Machias killing as well. Pretty well. But yeah, I'm seeing that we might be a little bit above the level curve right now. Which is good. There's no such thing as... Well, there is such a thing as over-leveled, but I'm of the idea that there is no such idea as being too well-prepared. I mean, I'm not... hopefully, let me clarify that. As we play this playthrough, we're gonna be around our enemies' level, as I think over-leveling in games kind of beats the purpose. I had an experience with that with Xenoblade 3, where when I originally played the game, I got really into exploring and getting to see the world. But by the time I got into, like, the story, I was way too over-leveled for the story content. And so the game became a cakewalk. And I remember that I had a really hard time finishing the story because of that, because all the game's difficulty kind of died the moment I got too over leveled. But to be fair, Xenoblade Chronicles 3's endgame is kind of skewed due to a certain mechanic, which I don't want to mention because of spoilers, of course, and because hopefully one day get to actually let's play that game. That would be really cool if I could. But yeah, so right now, yeah, we're a bit over the level curve. Oh, good. Ooh, okay.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on. Rain!
Wait for me!
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys Warzel, nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem?
I see. You says you're a professional rage baiter. I see.
You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
I was with you users until you said that. That seems a bit too far.
You son of a...
Machias, don't do it.
Okay, we have reached a crossroads. So, this is a bit of a unique choice for this chapter. If whoever you choose to stop is the party member you don't get to play as. So if we reprimand uses, we keep Machias. But if we stop Machias,
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
you are right on that, on your judgment of that, Eustace.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh,
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
I respect I respect users a lot because of that. I think, besides that, maybe it's a bit idealistic to think that in school that sometimes social standing becomes important. The idea is that once you're in school, everyone's there to learn, so you're all equals. But the idea is different from the other reality.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Oh boy, Elliot.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
You'll get there, Elliot. Just keep trying. You'll get comfortable eventually.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Machias has left the party, and Eustace has joined the party. Now we have switched one hothead for a professional rage baiter. So we got Eustace. As Machias, we can't actually see his master quartz, so I'm gonna show it. So Eustace has Mistral. He begins battle with his ATS raid. So Eustace is mostly both a physical and magical attacker. He's great at both. So it's up to you to choose which one you choose to build him with. So, actually, I can see Machias' quartz here. Eventually, you're able to switch master quartz between the characters. As I mentioned before, I think I'm gonna keep them as their base classes. I'm gonna show you the extra master quartz that you can get, because there are some extra master quartz you can get throughout the story. So yeah. As for he already has one slot, so he uses space type quartz, and he has a wind type as well. So 2 space and 1 wind. And well, his quartz line seems to be, he only has 2 quartz lines. We'll get into what these mean later, but yeah. So if you'd have chosen to stop Uses, you keep Machias and Uses goes on his own. At the end of the video, I'll show the different reactions to each cutscene. So let's try out Uses. Well, actually, first I'm gonna motivate with Green.
It's my turn.
On Guys' turn, we'll use a Gale Stinger. Getting how many seals? Oh, we only got 1. So, Uses, as I said, is a magical attacker. He starts with Airstrike and Golden Sphere. Golden Sphere is a space-type quartz magic. It has a 30% to blind opponents, so it's good to attack within a group of enemy. It's our first AoE spell, if I'm not mistaken. As for crafts, he has Rapid Thrust. It has Impede and it has Delay, so it's actually pretty good. Since we got critical, I will be using him as a physical attacker right now.
My turn.
Uses, you had critical. What do you mean you just missed? Oh boy, I am having a first Reen and now Uses. Truly, I am blessed with the curse of missing my criticals. As for Reen's turn, we'll use a Autumn Leaf Cutter, I think. Oh, I don't think I got the third bug, yeah.
My turn.
As for Uses, Airstrike, Golden Sphere. Okay, we'll use Rapid Thrust here. Hopefully he doesn't miss his turn. Okay, there we go. Gaius, you're gonna Gale Stinger. Man, today everyone's missing. Oh, but we get a counter, so when an attack misses and the target will counterattack if the attacker is within range. So, oh, I did not show you. Speaking of, I did not show Uses attack range. So for Reen, I'll attack.
My turn.
Elliot will actually, we'll hold back for now. Just move around, as I just would like to show Uses. So Uses has a pretty decent move, but a very short range since swords.
Leave it to me.
As for Gaius, yeah, he does reach.
I go where the wind takes me.
Not my best battle so far, but yeah. Hopefully that's not becoming of a sign.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
So yeah, we're almost to the end actually. Yeah, we're almost done.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna dodge him, as right now most of the enemies at this point are fodder. So we'll grab this chest over here with more Sepith and just kind of skedaddle as we're almost reaching the dungeon's end. If you need to escape from a battle, you can always... Oh, whoop, I kind of missed here. Have him cast...
Leave it to me.
Have a Gale Stinger.
I'll handle this.
And uses Stereo Arts to cast Golden Spheres. Elliot is out of magic, so that might be...
I'll handle this.
Okay, uses his turn. And Elliot will finish him off.
Oh, we did it!
Okay.
Oh, a treasure chest.
We'll grab the chase. Oh, we got an evade. Logically, you should equip it on Gaius. However, for this Let's Play, I have a special build that I have for Rain in mind. So I'll equip it on him for now. So my recommendation, equip it on Gaius. You get the most out of it thanks to Gaius, but I got a special idea for Rain, so I want to start building towards that. Anyways, we are near the end. So we're gonna heal. And next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, we will be finishing off our orienteering exercise. I leave you guys with the extra clip for the Machias interactions, so I'll see you guys then.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Reen.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone and unimpeded.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up over such an obvious taunt.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe. My father's salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.